Hello, today is a reading of Psalm 18. It's from the King James Version Bible. It's a little bit of a longer one, so I'll do my best. I will love thee, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my strength, in whom I will trust, my buckler and the horn of my salvation and my high tower. I will call upon the Lord, who is worthy to be praised, so shall I be saved from mine enemies. The sorrows of death compass me, and the floods of the ungodly men made me afraid. The sorrows of hell compassed me about, the snares of death prevented me. In my distress I called upon the Lord and cried unto my God. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him, even into his ears. Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations also of the hills moved and were shaken, because he was wroth. There went up smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth. Devoured coals were kindled by it. He bowed the heavens also, and came down, and the darkness was under his feet. And he rode upon a cherub, and did fly. Yea, he did fly upon the wings of the wind. He made darkness his secret place. His pavilion round about him were dark waters and thick clouds of the sky. At the brightness that was before him, his thick clouds passed hailstones and coals of fire. The Lord also thundered in the heavens, and the highest gave his voice, hailstones and coals of fire. Yea, he sent out his arrows and scattered them, and he shot out lightnings and discomforted them. Then the channels of water were seen, and the foundations of the world were discovered at thy rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of thy breath of thy nostrils. He sent from above, he took me, he drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from my strong enemy, and from them which hated me, for they were too strong for me. They prevented me in the day of my calamity, but my Lord was my stay. He brought me forth also into a large place, and delivered me, because he delighted in me. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to my cleanliness of hands. He hath recompassed me. For I have kept the ways of the Lord, and have not wickedly departed from my God. For all his judgments were before me, and I did not put away his statutes from me. I was also upright before him, and kept myself from my iniquities. Therefore hath the Lord recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to my cleanliness of hands in his sight. With the merciful thou wilt show himself merciful. With the upright man thou wilt show thyself upright. With the pure thou wilt show thyself pure. And with the froward thou shalt show thyself froward. For thou wilt save the afflicted people, but wilt bring down high looks for thou wilt light my candles. The Lord my God will enlighten my darkness. For by thee I have run through the troop, and by my God have leaped over walls. And As for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to those that trust him. For who is God save the Lord? Or who is the rock save our God? It is God that girdeth me with strength, and maketh my way perfect. He maketh my feet like hinds' feet, and setteth me upon high places. He teacheth my hands to war, so that a bow of steel is broken by my arms. Thou hast also given me the shield of thy salvation, and thy right hand hath holden me up, and thy gentleness has made me great. Thou hast enlarged my steps under me, that my feet did not slip. I have pursued my enemies and overtaken them, neither did I turn again till they were consumed. I have wounded them that they were not able to rise. They are fallen under my feet. Thou hast girded me with strength unto the battle. Thou hast subdued under me those that rose up against me. Thou hast also given me the necks of mine enemies, that I might destroy them that hate me. They cried, but there was none to save them, even unto the Lord, but he answered them not. Then I did beat them small as the dust before the wind. I did cast them out as the dirt in the streets. Thou hast delivered me from the strivings of people, and thou hast made me the head of the heathens. A people whom I have not known shall serve me. As soon as they hear me, they shall obey me. The strangers shall submit themselves unto me. The strangers shall fade away and be afraid out of their close spaces. The Lord liveth, and blessed be my rock, and let the God of my salvation be exalted. It is God that avengeth me, and subdueth the people under me. He delivered me from mine enemies. Yea, thou lifteth me up above those that rise against me. Thou hast delivered me from the violent man. Therefore I will give thanks unto thee, O Lord, among the heathens, and sing praises unto thy name. Great deliverance giveth he to his king, and showeth mercy to his anointed, to David, and to the seed forevermore.